Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know who it is, it's JJ, back at it like an addict, no rehab, because I'm addicted to giving you guys all this advice and information you're gonna need to get that car of your dreams open, and just always giving out general overall information. This video is we're going to go over part 2 of obtaining your Texas dealer's license. And like I said, I'll be breaking it down up into sections because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk too long, and I don't like to hear myself talk too long. So I'll break it up into little sections, little parts, and be going over everything you guys need to know to get your dealer's license and up and running in Texas. We're going to be going over steps 3, 4, and possibly 5. Just depends on how long this video is going to be running for. But yeah, let's get to it. You must have a display area. This is step 3. You must have a display area and have significant space to display 5 vehicles. So you don't even have to have a big space. So if you're on side of a mechanic shop, on side of a tire shop, on side of a restaurant, on side of whatever zone, whatever building you come across the zone properly for your car lot, all you need is 5 spaces dedicated to your vehicle. So you don't need 20, 30 spaces, you just need 5. So I mean, if you're going to be a one-man team and doing it by yourself, this works out perfectly for you, because I mean, 5 cars is you don't, like, if you're doing it by yourself, you don't really need over 5 cars. You really don't if you're doing it by yourself. I would just say keep 3 to 4 cars and do that, and maintain that yourself. You don't want to get in too far over your head and stressing out, because it's only one person, so you can only do so much as being one person. So I say keep 3 to 4 cars, and it'll work out perfectly for you. And a display area in Texas, on the Texas rules, it can be located outside the vehicle, or if you're set up in like a big warehouse, it can be located inside the vehicle. It cannot be a driveway. It has to be a hard surface such as concrete or gravel. Some local zoning ordinance may require a dealer to display a lot to be paved. So it just depends on when you call your city a development service. They might need the area to be paved. But I mean, most of the time when you're looking for a property, the property has already previously been a car lot, so you won't have to worry about any of those zoning restrictions. But if you happen to find something different, just call down there to your city development service and get that information, so you just make sure you're all in the safe and not spending any extra money. If a dealer is going to operate at night, the display area must be illuminated. So if you're gonna have selling cars at nighttime, when it gets nighttime, just when you do get your business sign, we'll go over there here in a second. But let's go to step 4. Step 4, you will have to obtain a $25,000 surety bond. Like I said in my surety bond video, the bond doesn't cost you $25,000. The bond is going to cost you maybe $200 to $400, maybe $500, maybe a little bit more, but it's around $200 to $400 if you got good credit. If your credit's not on the best end of the car, it probably cost you $500 to $600 for your surety bond. So franchise dealers, travel trailer dealers, and utility semi dealers they're not. So if you're going to be a franchise dealer or a travel trailer dealer or a utility semi dealer, then you're exempt from getting a surety bond. You don't need a surety bond, but they'll cover that in depth in a dealer's license training video. Next, you're going to need a business sign. So it's not like the state of Oklahoma where it needs to be 32 feet or whatever the size. I forgot the exact size. The dealership name on the sign must have 6 inches or larger. Basically the words supposed to, the letters on the sign supposed to be 6 inches. That's the same as they do in here in Oklahoma. The sign must be in permanent nature or clearly visible to the public. Wholesaler dealers must have a sign mounted on or next to the office. So if you're a wholesaler, you got to have it mounted on your office or next to your office. But if you're a retail dealer, you can have it mounted out there on the street or somewhere, just clear visible display area. And okay, so if you're a wholesaler dealer, with the business name and at least 2-inch letters. So if you're a wholesaler, your letters on your sign only has to be 2 inches. But if you're a retail dealer and you're going to be selling cars for cash, your letters have to be at least 6 inches, because I guess they have to be more visible. But if you're a wholesaler, people are going to come up to you so they'll see it. And be sure the letters meet the dealership name. Make sure they meet the required heights under the Texas law. So just make sure your letters are 6 inches. And I did a video on the cost of a business sign, and I also did the cost of where I went to get my surety bond, but I'll recap that. I got my business sign from Fast Signs. It ran me about $1,047, but that was 4 years ago. So, but that's because in the state of Oklahoma, you have to get a 32 square foot sign. It doesn't say that you have to have a certain size sign here in the state of Texas. So your sign might come out cheaper. And if you're going to be doing business at night, I would suggest like on your sign, get like, because I know they can put things around it where the sign will light up at nighttime too, so it'll illuminate at nighttime, so you'll knock out two things at once. And your surety bond, I got my surety bond through Land Surety, and I'll drop the link to the description for where I got for the cost of my business sign, and also the cost of where I got my surety bond, because these places, it will maybe work for you guys as well. But I'll just end the video like that. If you haven't already, you know, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be keep dropping information, and we're gonna knock out the next couple steps, and then I'll just go give you guys overall general advice to help you guys with your lot down there in Texas, as much as information as I can possible. But I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing me. Keep dropping your comments. Feel free to message me on my Facebook or Instagram. Like I said, I'm always available. I'm trying my best to respond as quickly as possible. But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys loving all the support that you guys bringing me. Appreciate you guys once again. I'm out. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys in the next video.